I am carrying 50 pounds wings on my back during my competition at Mrs. Grand International 2024. I have to use it for my national costumes because I was representing the USA and it was a liberty. So I have headdress and I have a really huge wings.
That is so funny.
50 pounds.
Yeah.
On this episode of Vangie's World, Vangie interviews Estella Fullerton. Estella is Mrs. Grand International beauty pageant winner of 2024. Half of this podcast will be in English and the other half will be in Filipino.
Estella, you have been a friend of mine for a few years now. I think it's more than a few years. But we began our journey a few years ago. When we first met, we kind of connect. So
True.
You are actually from Montana, originally from Montana, and you come back and forth to Spokane because you have your family here
Yes.
in Spokane. You have your
True.
children and your mother live in Spokane, although your residence also is in Montana because you're married to Hal. If I can mention your name, Hal. Hi, Hal. Anyhow, so you always been involved in our community. Everyone just love you, and you know you're a very fascinated person and very inspiring, and you motivate others also by just watching you climbing up from where you are to where you were to where you are right now. So tell us about what you earned the title as a Mrs.
Grand
International
Yes.
2024
Yes.
reigning. It's still, you still have the crown. And
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so honored to be your friend because that's something that's so super special. It's really you represent our people. You represent the Spokane County Filipino associations and Filipino in Northwest.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so I'd like to know what's inspired you. I know you started as just a mother, and you have quite an experience that you have shared with me personally, and tell us what you want the world to know about you.
Well, I'm proud to say that I am a dedicated homemaker. I am just a housekeeper, a homemaker, housewife,
Yes.
and I raise 5 children. They are all grown-up children, and I am going to have 5 grandchildren.
Yes.
And I'm so proud of that. And I think I am so proud of myself from being not a confident because, when people ask you, what do you do? I always say to people that I am just a homemaker. I put myself down, which is not good. So now I am a title holder, and this is my very, very first time to join the pageantry.
Yeah.
Although it is my childhood dream.
Yeah.
When I was young, I really wanted to join the pageantry, but being a Filipino and in the Philippines and your family is so poor, no support morally or even financially. So when these things came to me, I told myself that, why not?
Yeah.
It's time for me to step up and get out from my comfort zone. So from plain housewife for 20 years, I joined a pageant and I won the national competition.
Yes.
And I also went to international competition
Yes.
and I won.
Yes.
So believing in yourself that you can do something great is
Yeah.
very, very important.
Yeah, that's very, very hopeful. And I think that will inspire even younger generation watching you, and especially our own people too.
Yes.
And that's your influence others. I mean that your title can make it different because your voice is very powerful. It can be a voice to those are looking to for something for their you know, for the future, or if they have a dream, why not, right?
Yes.
And that was one of your dreams. So I'd like to know, okay, I have a question. I have to wear my glasses when, there's a questions that I made note here just to my own person. So I guess you talk about what made you join the Mrs. Grand International pageant. You wanna
That's
follow up with
that's
this?
that's what make me join.
Okay.
You know, it's my dream, and then
Right.
I wanna showcase my culture, which is both Filipino and American.
Yeah.
So I would like to inspire people through my culture, and also I believe that this pageantry is one way for me to raise my voice and whatever causes that I'm
So
advocating.
how has being Filipino in Friendship pageant journey? What's really
Being a Filipino is really taught me the importance of family and helping others.
yeah. Yeah, that's very. I think as a, you know, our as a Filipino myself, right? We are so. It's norm for us to be kind, to be nurtured to our, you know, not only for our children, our grandchildren, but also to others.
Yes.
We have such a very kind heart.
Heart.
I mean, this is in general, okay? I'm not
Yes.
talking, I'm sure some, it's not,
Yes.
don't talk to them. But the reality is if you have really know what Filipino all about is we are really very, very helpful. It's been, we watch our parents and our ancestor how to treat others. We treat our grandparents like they are the crown, you know, we respect them.
True.
So back to the questions to you is, I have can you share a memorable moments of challenge from the competition? I know you talk about this wings and having
Yeah,
wings.
yeah.
So how does that feel? What
Well,
happened?
let's start with the challenges. You know, the challenging really is to wear these 50 pounds wings. You know, I can't do it by myself. I have two assistants to put it on myself.
Oh my gosh.
So the funny thing is when I was walking, okay, you walked in front, and then on the way back, I tripped.
Was it the stage is raised up or were you?
Yes,
Okay.
you know, raise up and you have to step down,
Yeah,
one step
yeah,
down.
yeah.
So, but I'm lucky because it's already on the way back, you know, so I'm going back. But the memorable one is that when you get that title, you know, when they announce
Oh, yeah.
that, well, my hair is curling right
Yeah,
now.
I
But
bet,
when they
yeah.
announce that you are winning or you are the winner, you
Yes.
know, there's last two people there. So when you are in the last two, you kind of like,
Final,
you know,
yeah.
the anxiety, the nervousness, and the excitements are all there. So then when they call your name,
Anticipating,
you know, all you can say is, thank God, I did it. I made it, you know. First time in an international, and you won from the USA, representing your country
Yes.
and your culture being Filipino and US. That's a great moment.
Yeah, I know you compete first in Seattle area.
Yes.
There's in order for you to go to the next
Level, like
level,
the international,
right?
yes.
So that's what brought you to, where was the pageant? What country was that?
Well, the national pageant, it's the Mrs. Grand International USA, was in Seattle.
Okay.
So then I have to compete internationally in Myanmar. So Myanmar is Burma before. So, and luckily, you know, they just have this
Yeah.
catastrophe.
Yeah.
So that's where we held the grand coronation.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. I was so proud of you. I mean, could imagine. I don't even know if I could see myself on that level.
You
But
should. You
I
can.
was just watching you and listening to you and just what you grow. I mean, not only grow, but your confidence, your appearance and your being out there and just, proud, not proud like, but you're proud to be what you accomplish. And so we all Filipino was rooting for you, of course, here in Spokane, because you are our local celebrity here.
Thank
and so, everyone, most people love you, even in Montana. I mean, your background, I know, I don't want to go backward, but just to know that Estella is also the president of the Filipino associations in Montana for many years,
Yes.
even to this day. She has always been involved. She's always been helping the community. She's doing, all the things that, essential to help others. Uh, um, and even here in Spokane, because, that's how we met. When we met during the Filipino consulate that we are helping others to. We open our office here from San Francisco, and we sponsor those people here in Spokane for 3 days and have all these Filipinos from all over Northwest Montana, Oregon, Seattle, come to Spokane and apply for those what they need, like their birth certificate, or I think it's birth certificate, but
Passport,
passport
yes.
or dual
Yeah.
citizenship.
Yeah.
And we did that for 3 days. That's how we really connect more. And
Yeah.
we share so much things. I stay with you because
But
live.
I want to cut you because
Okay.
I really want to tell people that how I met you, because the first time I met you, you asked me to sleep in my place.
Don't talk about sleep.
You sleep in my place. You sleep.
Yeah,
You sleep
yeah.
over for how many days?
Yeah.
And then we talk until 4 o'clock in the
I
morning.
know,
It's
I
crazy.
know.
And then we have to get up early,
I mean-
to go and work for the consulate.
Yeah, it was funny.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was funny because, of course, we know who the in charge to them. And I mean,
How could you sleep with person that you just first met?
So easy because you're easy. But we just had a great time, and I know every night we kind of talk through the night, like we're even talking on our sleep.
I know, but
share
it was
so much information,
yeah,
details.
it was
and
really
private.
It was
know?
really amazing. We didn't have good sleep, but we
Yeah, and then the next day we got
get
boom,
up,
boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
go.
get
I
up
mean,
and work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was kind of quite a experience, but I got to meet not only you but other people, Filipinos, which it's not talk about me. So let's talk about you because I can go on. Also, okay, I want to ask you another things that. What values from your upbringing do you bring to your role as a Mrs. International?
Uh, Being a resilience, kind, and helping others. Again, I'm back to helping others.
Yeah.
That is the upbringing that I really want to show people in everything that I do as a title holder.
Yeah.
I want to be a role model for that. The
Yes.
resiliency, kindness. Just like I said, kindness is free.
Yeah.
So you can help people in so many different ways.
Yes.
It's not only about financial support or whatever. A small, a simple word of kindness can make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Just like me, I would give I want to give an example of me because I am now I'm saying I am a homemaker, a housekeeper. But I was able to start a nonprofit organization. I challenged the community, because I started helping children in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So my thought process is that if I started an organization invite my friends, start with my friends and my family, and then the community to join with you in your advocacy or your mission. You can do it. You don't need a degree. You don't need to be
Yeah,
a
yeah.
master degree. To do something for
Yeah.
your community or to help others.
Yeah,
There
you-
is no bachelor degree
Correct.
for helping.
Yeah.
So
It's like you're opening the door and allow people to go in there, and it's, discovering. Like you can go in one room and there's so much gift in there, and you just start picking it. It's just a discovering. You're kind of leading the way.
Yes.
You lead the way for those who are trying to find their way, and
Correct.
I think that's super super important, and that's why people like you who had a title. I mean, it's not like we're trying to get just because we want the title, but
No.
just to have that is a tools also for you to get into the next step.
Level,
That
yes.
because with your voice, they will listen to you. If you are somebody that like I think I read it one time, and I can't remember what the book was and this is just for, if you are, I don't know if this is something to do with, but if you are a very confident and good-looking person, and if you ask a help in the street, like the direction or something, they will literally tells you and help you. But if you look like more you're in
Like
the
a homeless or
poverty,
something, yes.
homeless and all
Yeah.
these things that
Yeah.
looks like you ask
They
for
won't
direction,
listen.
you ask for help. They were like looking at you like, I'm sorry, but I don't. It's just, I think it's been a study, and it's been, that's my trans. That's sorry. So anyhow, so that's why how important to have your, that where you at right now, and for you can speak to in public and in different events.
I'm still trying to. I think I have that confidence, but I need to learn more because for me, learning for me is my goal.
Yeah.
I like to learn every day. So
Are we all?
yeah, so yeah, being confident so you can encourage people, so you can inspire others. It's hard work. It's a hard work because you cannot please everybody. Not all the people will agree with you, but that's okay. So there's people that would not like what you're doing, but that doesn't matter. What matters is what you are doing for yourself and for the community, and for your family, and for everybody.
Your family must be proud of you. I mean, a mother of 5, and with the grandchildren.
Of
I mean,
5.
Oh my gosh! I mean, they watch you like, oh my gosh.
That
It-
is one thing I really, really want to emphasize. During the question and answer on the coronation day, I got a question about the family, and I am so proud to say that I have a very loving, supporting family, both emotionally, financially. They haven't slept and they watch the show, like early in the morning, and they have to vote for me, vote for me, so
Yeah.
I can win. So it's amazing. And my friends, I have so many good friends.
Yes, you
I
do.
am just so blessed
You are
with
blessed.
that. Very, very blessed.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's so many of these people that follow you, of course, and because your heart, you have a big heart. You're a giver. You're passionate. You're compassion. You have all the package that a person that quality that how important as a person and as a woman. As a my here, even in the United States, because we are considered as a minority. Even though we are been here for many, many, many years, right? We raise our children here, but still, at this day, we are still considered a minority woman,
I
woman
always call
minority.
myself the second person in this house.
But I mean, but I could never. I thank God for USA, for America. I thank God for being here because it's such a privilege to have that life, and raising your children here.
True, very, very true.
Yeah, knowing where we come from, right? So yeah, but you came a long way, and I'm still trying to crawl.
No, I don't think so. I don't believe that. You're a very successful businesswoman, and actually, you don't even need to work.
Uh,
You know.
well, okay. So, what do you enjoy doing outside the pageant?
Ooh, I love that question. I am a belly dancer.
Yes, we can show that.
I
Yes,
am
she
a belly
is, yes.
dancer.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, I started learning belly dancing. I don't have any experience in dancing. I never went to school for dancing, but when I was 42 years
you're
old,
natural,
I
though.
started dancing belly dancing. So, I am a belly dancer. I dance. I love dancing. Mostly Filipinos love to dance, and that's also one way of my exercising. It's
Yeah.
good for your health, and of course, I'm trying to apply volunteering to my communities and also trying to be active on my nonprofit organization.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm driving back and forth, Montana and
Yeah.
Spokane.
Yeah.
I'm also part of the Filipino American Association in
Yes.
Spokane as well as in Montana.
Yeah.
So uh, that keeps me going, and my brain is working.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep you young too, right?
Yeah, and
Even
keep
though
me
sometimes it's
interested.
stressful. I know how that is, but
Yeah.
but if we activate, we're very active.
Yes.
It's allow us our mind, or
Yeah.
we don't even think of things in general. We just know what we're supposed to do, and so actually that's good for us because there's no way we both. I'm retired myself too, right? So
I'm
there's-
retarded.
You're beautiful retired. So I cannot see myself like just
Sitting down
around
and
watch
doing
TV
nothing.
or do
Yeah.
nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
I just now I'm very active, as you know, also, and with the Filipino associations, and I try my best to help.
And don't
And-
forget that you are the president of the Filipino American Chamber of Commerce or the Greater Inland Chamber of
Yeah,
Commerce.
the Greater
So,
Inland Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
We are the founder, actually.
Yeah.
Myself and Stella, we are still trying to get that
Learning,
on the
yes.
ground. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to learn, but it's still there. And we also, as just to announce, that we also an owner or partner for as a
Vanilla Party Events,
Vanilla,
LLC. Yes.
Vangie,
And Ella.
Vanilla Party and Event. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
We love
Parties.
parties, but good parties. We're not that wild, but yeah, we just like to celebrate. Celebrations to us, Filipino culture. We just love happy. We're so happy. We've
Yes,
always been
happy people, yeah.
We're so happy people. Whatever we do, even though it's problems there, it just, yeah, it's gonna be there. But anyhow, I'd like to ask you a couple things. This is something that I think I took a note for me to ask you. What are the things that you wish you should have known before you begin your career?
Like my career as the beauty queen.
Yeah, your career, your success. Now that you are, people know you now. I mean, especially Filipino.
Okay, I pace out a little bit. Could you please ask
So,
the question again?
What one thing that you wish you should have known before? Do you have a regrets? Do do you have something that you could have done or better, or
Well, not really, because I think when I joined this pageantry, I think uh, it is my time. I will
Yeah.
say it is my time to
It's your
shine.
season,
You know,
okay.
so I've been a housekeeper, and then I felt like your brain is stagnant because all I do is clean the house and help, everything like that. So when this pageantry came, I think it is bound to happen. So everything happens for a reason. So at the age of 61, when I turned 60, life changed. My life started at 60 years old.
We're
So I'm
60s.
61 when I started the pageantry. I have no regret. You know, um, Pageantry costs you a lot of money, a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Because you do a lot of things. You have to work hard. You have to uh, s- go to a workshop.
Yeah.
You have to learn how the proper walking, and you have to have a question and answer.
Yeah.
How you answer people.
Yeah.
So I I don't have regret because I learned so much.
Yeah.
I've learned so much from it, and it it opened the opportunity for networking.
Yeah.
So you met a lot of people, like important people.
Yes.
Like when we were in the Philippines, I can't even talk to the mayor because they have a guard, and you can't even face
Oh,
to
yeah,
face
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
But if
here,
you have, yeah.
here you
Yeah.
can you just
I
see the
know.
senator is just right
Yeah,
there
I
and
know.
talking to you.
Yeah.
So that opportunity, and it's also give me an opportunity for business. I know nothing about business. I'm still learning. So it opened up everything for me. So
Yeah.
no regrets. And if I think the regret, I already said there's no regret,
No,
but
yeah.
I wish I have done this when I was younger,
Yeah,
right?
that's
But
probably what.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
you wish you would have started when you were
yeah,
young.
but when I was younger, I don't
Yeah,
have.
when you have more.
Yeah, so now
But
I'm almost
yeah, but I
62,
think
so
this is the season. Time for there's a time for season,
yes,
and there's other. Myself, I wish I would have done that.
I think your season is next year. You're gonna join.
Great.
You're joining the Mrs. Earth International.
Okay,
I'm
we're not
recruiting you. I'm recruiting you.
okay, well, she's recruiting. If anybody would like to join the what is it, international?
Mrs. Earth International.
Okay, go ahead and.
Okay, I would like to tell everybody that we are, Vangie and I are actually, we're gonna launch the Mrs. Earth International USA next year. So watch out for that because it's gonna be,
Yeah, we're gonna put link. We're gonna put link down below for more information. That now, just remember that this is in for next year. So that doesn't mean you can't connect with us now. We are looking for, of course, candidates who would like to. I mean, everybody's welcome. You don't have to be Filipino. This is for everyone.
yes, because it's
So who
Mrs.
has a-
Earth. Yeah.
This is a Mrs. Earth. So please come on, let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's show the world. Come on, ladies, it's gonna be fun. So let us know, and we'll be happy to talk to you about it. And I got other questions. So, what is your big failure, and what did you learn from it?
From my Mrs. Grand International, I think I don't believe I have a failure.
What about in general? Do you have any? I know your competition seems to be.
Yes,
Right
I'm
in
just,
place,
I
yeah.
was lucky because, first timer winning and then first timer international, I'm winning. So I think I can say, what would I want for myself. You know, it seems like it's not a failure because I still can do it. I would like to have a diploma.
What? What is the diploma for? You have the
No,
crown.
I want to have a diploma. You know, I want to have a degree. You know, maybe I want to be a nurse or maybe I want to be a doctor, but it's too late. You know, my brain is not good for that. So, but I want to have that diploma. You know,
I'll give you
I
a
plan,
diploma.
I plan to, like right now I'm 62, I'm going to be 70. I probably want to join in the pageantry when I'm 70 years old.
All right.
But I still really want that diploma.
Okay. Well, you never know, right? Yeah. I mean, we can't stop dreaming. And
Yes.
hope is things that faith. Okay. Faith is substance of things that you hope for. So if we have faith and believe in us, and and that's nothing impossible. You know, as long as you.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you work hard for it.
Yeah.
This is one thing that I really want to share, you know, because I would like to be, as a woman, I would like to empower not only a woman, but everyone, to empower them and inspire them that age, like me, you know, I'm almost 62.
Yeah.
Age
not
doesn't
too
matter,
late.
and
Never too
age
late, yeah.
age would not define who you are.
Yes.
You know, like me, you know, why I joined this pageantry at this age. See? So
Yeah.
age would not define you. It's what you do for others.
Yes, that's good.
I
In
w-
Tagalog.
Yeah.
Ano gusto mong pag-usapan natin? So, marami ka nang na-cover ng mga experience mo. So, kaya alam mo na maraming looking up to you, nagtitingin sa'yo na, I'm sure na mga ibang mga bata na gusto pang magkaroon
Sumali,
ng
or-
na ano kayang magawa nila para makaabot sa sa level mo. Meron ka bang na mo yung mga tao, mga bata, may mga bata, mga
Ma-inspire.
younger generation na magbigyan mo ng mga advice. Yun.
Advice? Ang advice ko para sa mga kabataan, you know, especially, hindi lang naman sa mga kabataan just be true to yourself. Maging totoo ka sa sarili mo. So you have to accept your uniqueness. You know, kung ano man ang kulay mo, you could be whatever races,
Yeah.
anong kulay mo, embrace it. Yakapin mo kung ano ka.
Yeah.
Kasi merong panahon para sa iyo. You know, may panahon para sa iyo na umakyat ka or maabot mo kung ano man ang mga pangarap mo. Kasi mangarap ka ng mataas kasi it's free. You know, to dream is free. So why dreams na mababa, 'di ba? So kailangan pag mangarap ka mataas.
Yeah. Oo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaya lang, wag kang mangarap nang wala kang, yung hindi ka gumagalaw. Yung
Yun.
sinasabi nga nila na hindi nahuhulog yung tinapay galing sa Panginoon sa taas na mahulog sa iyo. You have to work for it. Kailangan magtrabaho ka, magsumikap ka para maabot mo yung gusto mong abutin, di ba?
So,
Taglish.
oo nga eh. Sabi nga, so, anong mga resource? So, kung merong mag-reach out sa iyo, open, ano ba sa Tagalog? Open ka ba na mag guidance yung mga ibang kung gusto nilang
Oh, yes. Oo.
magkaroon ng
Kahit sino man, kung sino man ang gustong mag-reach out or gusto akong kausapin or gusto nila ng guidance or
Yeah,
na para mabigyan ko sila ng ng advice kung anong dapat nilang gawin. Yes. You can reach me out, you know. Pwede kayong magsulat or
yeah.
yeah.
So, sa'yo, sino ang sa mga experience mo, sino ang pinagtitingnan mong na nagbigay sa iyo ng ng
Inspirasyon?
influential ba? You know, yung mga mentor mo, meron ka ba mentor na you looking up to, pamilya, or, if it were for this person, hindi ako siguro magkakaroon. Meron ka bang
Siguro mentor or yung parang pasalamat.
or
Nagpapasalamat.
help you through
Yeah. Siguro ang number one kong mentor is yung siyempre yung mahal kong asawa. Nandyan siya palagi to support me, bilang mag-asawa, it's not very hindi yan palaging perfecto, 'di ba? So meron talagang maraming trials, maraming problemang darating. Pero isa siya sa mga mentors na nag-change ng life ko. Galing sa hirap, parang si Cinderella. Galing sa hirap, tapos nakarating sa Amerika. Tapos natulungan ko din yung pamilya ko na makarating sila dito sa Amerika. At saka yung mga anak ko nakarating din dito.
Yeah.
So yun yung talagang blessings na parang masasabi kong blessing. I think influence, hindi, wala akong maisip kundi yung parang pang sarili ko na ayaw kong maging nasa mahirap na sitwasyon lang palagi. So that's why I work hard for it. Para maabot ko yung gusto kong abutin. Ganon.
Yeah. So, anong masasabi mo? I mean, you and I, involved tayo sa mga Philippine Association dito. Merong bagong mga nakilala natin na kararating pa lang dito. Ewan ko na, kilala mo na sila. Kararating pa lang dito sa Amerika. Ilang buwan pa lang. So, anong personally, anong mabibigay mo sa kanila ng maaanuhan nila na
Advice? Parang ganun, yung parang
para magkaroon sila ng, kasi as ikaw, nung dumating ka rito, hindi naman masyadong easy, hindi masyadong nagkaroon ka talaga ng
paghihirap, yung maraming hirap na dinanas.
Dahil alam ko yung ibang pamilya na nagkakaroon ng inggitan, ganyan, nagkakaroon ng So, anong ma-advise mo sa mga bagong Pilipina na
siguro sa mga, ang advice ko sa mga bagong Pilipina, kailangan nilang alamin yung kultura ng Amerika. Kasi pinaka-importante yun.
Yeah. Sila
kasi
talaga mag-adapt, no?
Oo.
Hindi tayong dadalhin yung natin.
No, hindi mo
Kumbaga,
dapat dalhin yung pagka-Pilipino mo dito kasi
Yeah.
kailangan
Basta-basta.
mong kailangan mo talagang pag-aralan yung culture ng Amerikano kasi ang Amerikano is very honest sila. So they say right away kung ano yung nakita nila. Yun. Kasi tayong mga Pilipino, gusto natin kinikimkim natin.
Yeah.
So in English for me, I like to plant potato and tomato tapos pagdating ng araw it's boom. Yung lalabas na yung yung inis, yung galit. So dapat nila talagang pag-aralan ang culture. Tapos yung weather natin, diba, yung weather dito is different, iba yung pag sa malamig. Pero napaka-importante na yung culture talaga.
Yeah.
Yun.
Nakaka-homesick din, di ba? Lalo na pagbago ka. Kaya importante na, alam mo, nga sila dahil at least merong associations na nag-embrace ka agad sa kanila.
Oo, napakaswerte sila.
Yeah, nung dumating bago ako dito, I mean, it's, oh my gosh, mahirap.
Mahirap, wala kang kakilala,
wala kang support, wala kang kakilala, walang nag-ano sa'yo. I think each one of us, some of us, we went through different, life, struggling.
Struggle, yes. Yeah.
So, maraming, kasi importante makapag-involve sila, connect sila sa mga Filipino Association.
Kasi mayroon naman tayong magandang organization dito na willing
Buti nga, no,
tumulong.
dito
Tutulong pagkatapos, pagbago ka dito, di ba wala ka pang sasakyan, hindi mo alam kung ano. So maraming nag-o-offer ng tulong. The same thing na yung ginagawa ko sa Filipino organization sa Montana. So, nandyan anytime na mayroong gustong humingi ng tulong, at least merong isang organization na pwede siyang tulungan. Kasi hindi mo alam, mayroong mga bagong Pilipino dito na dumating na nakakaranas sila ng talagang na battered sila, yung parang ganon. Tapos wala silang freedom, parang kinukulong sila ng kanilang mga partner. So marami yan dito sa atin, kaya lang wala silang voice, hindi nila kayang ilabas yun kasi wala nga silang kilala. Ngayon, kung may nandyan ka, nandyan sa labas yung sa mga social media, nandyan yung yung organization mo na handang tumulong.
Ang maganda pa ngayon, hindi kagaya sa atin noon na talaga wala tayong connection kasi wala naman tayong internet noon.
Wala. Susulat ka, pen
wala pa
pal.
nga payphone. I mean, when I first came here, wala na payphone, cellphone. Walang cellphone, puro sa sa bahay lang, So they have the world nag-open sa kanila. Mas madali
Easy,
sa kanila dahil
easy.
bubuksan lang nila kung sino dito yung mga mahanap nila kung sinong makukonek ka agad. Their life is much
easier.
Hindi kagaya sa atin.
Mayroon silang resources, madali nilang mahanap yung resources kung may kailangan sila. So,
tapos may mga, of course, get-together ng mga Pilipino.
every Saturday.
You want us to
Every
to promote
Saturday
that?
may get-together, di ba?
So ang Filipino, so say FAAIE, Filipino Inland North
Filipino-American Inland Empire.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Nagko-confuse kami sa sa FAAIE. So, sila, dito lang sila local, and that's a good organizations. Kung bago lang kayo dito sa America, lalo na dito sa Washington,
Spokane,
State of Washington or Spokane, kasi we're local here in Spokane, but this is for the for everyone.
Yeah, and if you are going to Montana, merong namang Filipino-American Montana organization na they can reach out.
Yeah. Don't be afraid, don't be shy na kayo kasi mababait ang mga tao dito. They gusto nilang tumutulong, lalo na mga bago na kararating lang dito, tinutulungan nila. So, I'm sure merong taong na, they're everywhere anyway. Every world has that. Pero generally, yung mga Pilipino, talagang mababait, tutulungan talaga. Lalo na dito sa Amerika, tutulungan ka talaga ng mga
Huwag ka lang maldita.
Huwag ka maldita, So, meron ka pa bang gustong so ang natin, meron tayong the next year na pa yun yung natin. As you know, hindi ko naman banggit, I'm gonna be busy for the next 3 months, so kaya hindi natin ma-organize ka agad yung ating
yung pageantry,
soon to be the Mrs. Earth, right? International. Dito is gonna base in Spokane, so pero kung meron kayong desire na talagang just to try it or do some, it's something for fun, or gusto nyo lang sama-sama sa mga pageant, mananalo din kayo, baka manalo kayo, you never know. It's masarap ang pakiramdam pag meron ka na achieve, pero kang yung dream mo, di pa ako nakapunta sa ganyan, pero I'm sure, when kagaya pag nanonood ka, di ba, pag may mga mananalo na ano, yung,
Especially yung Filipino, we support our ano, 'di ba?
yeah.
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 Pag Filipino, great supporters talaga tayo.
So pag umuwi ka sa Pilipinas, since you already have your
Crown.
crown and your title, so it's iba na bang pakiramdam? Is there something, do they look at you na iba talagang
It also, yeah, nakakatulong din yung mayroon kang title kasi parang yung treatment sa iyo is different, 'di ba? Pero kasi I'm the same person. Ako pa rin yun. Yung minsan yung iba they think na kasi may title ka na parang unreachable ka na. Pero hindi totoo yun kasi I'm still the same person. So sa Pilipinas, no, my friends are still the same. I'm still the same. Pareho lang din. Kaya lang mas maganda kasi meron ka ng mga interview, minsan, pag nag-attend ka ng mga events, tapos you have your crown, meron kang title, tapos lalapit sa iyo yung mga vloggers, they interview you, yung ganun. Tapos, a lot of people, yung maraming tao sa Pilipinas, pag nalaman nilang Pilipino ka, tapos American, Filipino-American, roots mo is Filipino, they are so proud of you. Talagang Filipino is very proud of Filipino-Americans na talagang proud na proud sila pag ikaw ay nanalo ng ganyan.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Mike?
natulog na si
yet.
Mike.
No, he's doing some. So you can edit it, right? If we stop in the
Yeah, this is all good. Just back and forth with the producers, all good.
yeah. Are we running out? No, we're not running. We can
Talk
talk
about
all day.
Netflix shows. What are you watching?
Netflix? Okay. What are we watching? Oh, well, 18.
Oh my God,
28.
don't 1928.
1928. Okay. Yeah. So okay. So let's be ourselves. Yay. Okay. So yeah, 1928 Tagalog or English?
Taglish.
Or both Taglish. We do Taglish mixed. Yeah. 1928. We look forward every Sunday sa ano na pinopromote namin na. Hey, Netflix. Okay, can we get paid? Just kidding.
No, I'm watching 1928. Natapos ko na ang episode 1 and I'm in the episode 2. So,
We're up to date. I mean, I don't know what ano ngayon. Iba
Sa
kasi bago
two na
na
ngayon
may mga bago
two
na.
na.
Naghintay talaga kami kasi natapos na namin yung ano.
yung 1. Ako, I
Yeah.
just found it out.
it's
But pero nung I found it out, I watch it whole day. Netflix.
Oh my
Whole day. Hanggang sa matapos ko siya. Tapos, I'm so frustrated kasi nag-end na yung episode 1. Tapos episode 2. So, I have to wait every Sunday.
Oo. Si isa pa yung sa Montana, they oh God.
1883.
Yeah, that too, but pero yung isa pang what's the
Baka
other
yung
one?
sinasabi mo, Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Oh,
one of
yes.
my
I love
favorite.
Kevin
Oh my
Costner.
God, every year we look forward kasi diba, you have to finish the episode. So that's one of my favorite. I don't know kung tapos na talaga yung yeah. If
Yellowstone?
you guys know what's going on with
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, I'd like to know. Please make comments or something if do you think that Yellowstone will continue? Because the last time na I watched it, apparently that was the last episode, but I don't know. I've been looking. I find in many things that
I'm sure there's more. There's
they're
more
gonna
to
be
it, lalo
some
na.
continuous,
Yeah.
continue episode, but
Lalo na-
without,
Lalo na it's very, very famous. It make also, the Yellowstones also make Montana really, really
Oh,
famous.
oh
Alam
my
mo ba
gosh.
na yung ranch na pinag-shooting
Yeah.
ni Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
Kapitbahay namin yun.
Talaga?
Yes.
Ano naman?
Yeah, so,
Pwede kayo pumasyal doon.
but we already sold that property. But
Yeah.
kapitbahay namin.
Talaga?
Yun.
Yeah.
So,
Anong pangalan ng nila? Yung ranch nila?
Dutton.
Downtown. Yeah. John Downtown.
D-U-T-T-O-N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that episode. So, so if you guys please make a comment and let us know if you know anything about the Yellowstones that's coming up. We'd like to hear it. So, anyhow.
I want the 1923.
In 1928,
Yeah.
if anybody ever watched that, oh my gosh, we're not promoting it, but because we watched it, so
I loved
I
it.
will recommend it if you're
Yeah.
bored. No, not only bored.
No,
but
it's really good. It's
you're-
really good. It's
just
really
very,
good. Very
up-
good. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
your heart beats like you feel like you're there. So, yeah. So ano 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 pang mga ano nyo, yung mga pinapanood mo? Ano mo, no, hindi ako mahilig sa mga,
Manood.
hindi lang yun yung mga country,
Country?
Yeah.
Oh.
As
no.
you know, siyempre sa Pilipinas kasi in general, unless if you, sa Pilipinas kasi magkaiba ang ano namin. So siya sa
Mindanao.
Ako sa Manila, lumaki. So I'm a city girl, but look at that. See how the
Yeah.
difference now? She's more city girl. She
yeah.
looks more city girl than me.
I came from Mindanao and I am proud Cotabateñas. So
Yeah.
yung Mindanao,
Talk about that.
Mindanao is a very very nice country, pero siyempre
Never been there.
meron din may mga lugar din na it's really beautiful. You know, nandun yung seven waterfalls na sinasabi nila.
Okay.
Tapos meron doon yung ang daming waterfalls doon. Yun nga lang, syempre, kahit saang lugar, meron ding mga part na hindi mo dapat puntahan. Pero, you know, I grew up there. And my family is still there. Nandun pa rin yung mga pamilya ko. Shout out yun sa mga pamilya ko ng mga kamusliman. Yeah. Shout out sa mga parientes na yan.
So because it's a probinsya, meron na ba silang internet access?
Ngayon,
Doon
meron.
so makakapanood na sila, mapapanood
Oh, of
na
course,
nila?
yes.
Okay.
Meron na sila.
Okay.
Yeah. Except lang kung talaga yung nasa bundok-bundok na. Kasi may,
Okay, kasi
kahit
hindi
sa kabundukan ngayon, meron na rin yung, meron na kasing ilaw. Dati kasi walang
Wala
ilaw.
talaga, no?
Oo, walang ilaw. Nung bata ko, talagang gumagamit kami ng lampara na
Yeah.
yung gas lang ang ginagamit. Tapos nandun kami sa bukid na yun.
Could you look back? I mean, you know, nandito ako sa Amerika. I know we're so privileged to be here, di ba?
Yes.
Maganda buhay natin dito.
Of course.
Even though, maganda, pero do not be, na mahirap talaga. Trabaho dito.
Yeah.
You know?
Dito kasi, pag masipag ka, yayaman ka.
Yayaman ka talaga.
Kasi you can work, pwede kang magtrabaho ng 3 trabaho, 4 na trabaho eh. So,
Makakaipon ka talaga.
basta masipag ka lang.
Makakaipon ka talaga ng pera at saka matutulungan mo talaga yung mga pamilya mo sa Pilipinas at makakapagpagawa ka pa ng bahay. You
Yeah,
know?
oo.
So, maganda talaga. Pero ang mga Pilipino talagang masipag din eh. Masipag ang mga Pilipino.
Pinakamasipag na tao.
They're all over the world. Tingnan
Yeah.
mo kung saan-saan sila para lang anihin yung mga pamilya nila. Pero
Natatawa ako kasi baka mamaya maraming tatawag sa'yo, maraming mangungutang yun.
siya ako, second citizen lang ako.
Ako, title lang ako, pagandahan lang ako.
Maganda at may pera.
Ganda lang ako, huwag kayong mangungutang.
Yeah, magtrabaho kayo, utang-utang. Wala talaga na kaya important. Pero ang natin, ang puso talaga natin, malambot eh.
Yun ang nakakainis.
Yeah,
Kasi yun din ang ko, sa sarili ko. Sana, hindi ako ganun ka.
Oo.
Sana hindi. Kasi, hirap ko yung kitain ang pera.
Sabi mo pa.
Kaya lang, kasi I've been there. 'Di ba naranasan ko yung hirap na wala kang kainin the next day? Imagine that, tapos meron ka pang anak na kailangan ng gatas. So, nandoon talaga yung hindi mo matiis. 'Di ba?
Yeah,
Hindi mo matiis.
yeah.
Kamag-anak mo o kaibigan mo kahit hindi mo kakilala. So ganun akong klaseng tao, kaya lang minsan I think it's too much. Meron dang right time magtulong. Kaya nga ako, education is very important to me. Kasi mas gusto ko yung tinutulungan ko, nag-aaral. Kasi I believe that yung education can help yung problem sa poverty, 'di ba? Especially sa let's say third world country or developing country. Kasi education will help us na maangat ng kaunti yung ano natin, 'di ba? So ganun ang ginagawa ko. Kung sino yung lumalapit sa akin basta about education, ang hirap kong maghindi. But I want to say also that I cannot support the whole world.
Oh my gosh.
'Di ba? So, but if you're helping one person at a time, one child at a time, lalo na sa education, that's amazing.
There's a terms that I heard it many times. See if I recall it. When you help others, lead them to where the water, and they know where to get the water, right? Instead of bringing the water to them. Kasi pag aasa lang sa'yo ng aasa, di ba?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing with teach them how to fish.
Teach them how,
Yeah,
That's
parang ganon.
Diba,
But
yan? I mean, most people know that.
No, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Kaya lang, meron din kasi tayong ugali na
We're talking about Filipinos. Okay, sige. Sige. Huwag kayong magalit sa amin, ha? Ito lang ang mga, pinag-uusapan lang namin yung mga
yung
mga experience
katotohanan.
namin, mga
Diba?
totohanan. This is very transparent. Mga kami. It is what it is. We're not gonna code it, yung mga inaano namin. Ito lang ang totoo naman talaga. So, go ahead.
Nakalimutan ko na sasabihin. Yeah, but kasi minsan yung iba, pag tinulungan mo, gusto nila, next month tulungan mo sila ulit.
Ayun na nga
Tapos,
eh.
it's next month ulit. So, para ka ng what? Meron kang bangko? Di ba? Bangko ka dito sa Amerika.
Yeah.
It's not like that. Kasi meron din tayong sariling problema. We have a family here.
Oh, yeah.
Tapos, syempre, we have to prioritize. Kasi yan talagang number one na nagiging problema ng mag-asawa, ng Pilipino at saka ng Amerikano. Yung Pilipina, tulong. Tapos, nagagalit yung Amerikano.
Sure, yeah.
Kasi,
Yeah, he works hard.
yes,
For his
And even
family, right?
the Filipina is working hard, the wife is working hard. Tapos lahat ng kita ni wife is pumupunta sa Pilipinas. So it's not fair.
Yeah,
'Di ba? Para dun sa husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dapat, that's, they say that kung sabi ng mga, pag pinakasalan mo yung Pilipina, pinakasalan mo lahat ng pamilya.
Just like what my husband said, sabi niya sa akin, kung alam ko lang na kung alam ko lang, hindi na sana ako nag-asawa ng Pilipina.
Naku naman.
No, but the Filipina talaga is Asian as a whole. Yun talaga ang pinaka the best na kung gusto niyo. Yeah.
I mean, even if my husband, kung lagi siyang
Reklamo.
he's very, that's normal, di ba?
Oh,
Pero
no.
generally, talagang kino-compliment niya yung mga Pilipino. I don't know what I did or how I do it, pero nakikita niya talaga ang natin, pagkaano natin.
No, tayo, very...
when he talks to other, he's really proud to, tsaka naririnig niya sa ibang tao eh. Yung pag may kausap, Filipinos, they're good wives, they're blah, 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 they're gonna take care of you. Pero, marami na rin ako narinig kahit sa Pilipinas, yung mga hindi maganda. Kailan lang na ko sa YouTube na yung Amerikano na lahat ng lahat ng pera niya, mga retirement niya, dinala niya roon. Tapos akala niya kasi he's looking for new life. He's looking for, para he got it all, right? So retired na siya, wala naman siyang rito. So he's
Uwi sa Pilipinas.
He listened to other, so na-inspire siya na pumunta sa Pilipinas, magkahanap ng, ayan ang motive niya, magkaharap ng asawa, nagkaharap nga siya ng asawa. Akala niya, syempre, naman ang pagbago, akala niya, this is a lifetime, to make the story short, she drained him. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay,
kinuha lahat.
so
Tapos,
wrong,
hindi na umuwi ng bahay.
wrong person.
Nilagay yung pangalan sa kanya, yung bahay. Nagkaroon ng business sa pangalan ng babae. Tapos, wala pang isang taon silang mag-asawa. You know.
I think he found a gold digger Filipina.
Yeah. See, there's you still have to be careful. Kasi
Yeah.
sa amin kasi, it's still, marami pa rin talagang mahirap. Even though, you know, ang karamihan ng Pilipino ay nagbubong talaga outside ng Pilipinas para lang magtrabaho sa iba dahil ang pera sa ibang
Bansa is mas malaki.
malaki dadali mo sa Pilipinas. Kaya they sacrifice na pumunta sa ibang bansa para lang nila yung pamilya nila. Pero ito, you know, so just still be careful dahil yung mga tao doon, yung ibang roon, talagang that's a motive nila, yun talaga.
Yeah.
It's sad. I wish yung mga babae na to, dapat hindi nyo gagawin yan. Kung
Totoo.
talagang mayroon kayong sa mga, sa Amerikano, respect naman, wag nyo naman ganyan. Nakakahiya eh. Tayo rin nasisira eh.
Oo.
Pangit para sa
Hindi
atin.
lang yun, kasi I believe in the law of karma. So, pag ginawa mo yun, something's, you know, believe me, ang karma is bumabalik talaga sa iyo. So, if you do good to other people, yung babalik sa iyo is 1,000 folds, di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos, gagawa ka ng masama sa kapwa mo.
Nasa
1,000
Bible
folds
yan.
din yan. Oh.
Yeah.
So, I am a strong believer in that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. God never sleep. So sa probinsya nyo, you know, meron ng kahit sa bundok,
kabundukan.
meron ng mga
Meron ng electricity, pero siguro yung internet mahirap. So
kasi
you have
wala
to
pa
go.
mga connection doon.
Oo,
Mahirap
you have
siguro
to go to
mag-connect.
the city kung saan may wifi. I remember now
Pupunta
kasi
ka pa sa town
Oo.
para lang mag-connect.
Kasi I remember my cousin, sabi niya I have to go to town. So mga siguro mga half an hour or 1 hour away from the bukid. So doon doon ka magkaroon ng wifi, internet,
So
cellphone.
gaano kalayo nag-ano sila? Sasaka? Wala na saka sa atin.
Hindi nagsasaka sila pero mayroon na ding mga
Meron,
sasakyan.
okay.
Oo.
Alam mo, namimiss ko yung mga ganyan din. Kahit nung araw dun sa Maynila, I remember as a child, you know, na mga kalesa, you know, wala na yan masyadong kalesa sa atin.
Meron din pero tourist,
Certain area,
pang tourist
tourist
na
na,
lang.
no?
Ginagamit
Pero-
nila pang tourist.
Oo. Pero parang minsan, kasi I'm an animal lover. So, now, because I grew, you know, back then, parang baliwala sa atin, di ba?
Oo.
Pero, ngayon, you know, because I own a dog, I own a cat, you know,
Yeah.
and I live in the country. So, tsaka yung asawa ko, he loves, you know, horses, and you know, your husband too, mga horse, mga ano. So, generally, pag nakikita ko yung, I love horse, you know, pag nakikita ko ng ginagamit lang yung tapos parang, nabuhaw ba yan? Bakit hindi, you know, ang init-init doon, bakit, naaawa ako sa mga hayop.
Yes, hayop and tao. Kasi,
Kasi ang tao nakakapagsalita. Ang hayop,
yeah, they can't say anything.
Hindi nila alam
Yeah.
kung anong,
Yeah, I remember when I was young, you know, alam mo, nag-aaral ako, siguro mga not 5 miles. Kasi 5 miles maiksi lang yan eh. Kasi I have to go, mangbahay namin nasa bundok, tapos bababa ka ng bundok.
Okay.
Lalakad ako ng ang layo. Tapos mag-aaral ka, elementary ka pa lang.
Oh my gosh.
Tapos pag uwi namin sa bahay, yung sa gabi,
yeah.
gabi na, madilim na. Tapos I remember, pag
Pero safe noong araw.
safe siya, pero
Yeah.
takot kami kasi may mga aswang. Kasi mayroong
Mga multo.
aswang. Tapos may mga multo, meron yung fireball.
Ano yung fireball?
Yung bolang apoy na lumalabas. Tapos
No
meron,
way.
tapos meron yung
Wala pa
half,
ako narinig ng ganyan.
meron.
Sa
Tapos,
probinsya?
tapos
Oh,
meron
wow.
yung half kabayo, half tao, di ba?
Totoo ba yun?
Sabi nila, totoo.
Sabi nila.
Wala akong
Pero
nakita.
Wala. Okay.
Tapos alam mo yung balete. Balete is a
Ano balete?
tree.
Huh?
Yung tree na malaki siyang tree, tapos meron siyang mga baging na
yung
parang Tarzan.
whip. tree dito, parang may mga nakahang na.
Oo.
Okay.
So, balete ang tawag nila dyan.
Okay,
Takot
yeah.
kami dyan. Habang naglalakad kami talagang...
Kasi
kasi
lalim
meron,
kayo.
oo, kasi meron daw doon engkanto.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, tapos pag nagbaha, syempre, mag-apaw yung
Ang
baha.
mga Pilipino superstitious talaga. I mean,
Oo.
that's just...
Grabe ako, naniwala ako noon.
Yeah.
Pero, I don't believe it now.
Yeah.
Kasi, it's not true.
Yeah, yeah.
It's your
I think-
imagination.
Yeah, I think lalo ng pamilya natin, mga magulang natin, mag-iingat kayo para lang siguro pinatatakot lang
Yeah.
tayo. Mga
At saka yung
kamag-anak
superstition, sobra.
And-
Yeah, we're at hour 6.
okay.
Just ask, where can people find you?
Oh,
Okay, so I think we're gonna close this, and it's so much to talk about, and I'm thank you for taking your time to talk with me, and this is hey guys, this is our first, so we don't know what we're doing, but we'll get there. Thank you for listening, and hope that you will like this video, and please share, and there's more to come, and and there's going to be a lot of topic that, this is just an exercise that, as they say, the more you exercise, that you become more, right,
Healthier, yeah.
stronger, and yeah. So we're going to close now, and would you like to say to your...
something? Yeah, sure.
yeah.
I would like to thank, of course, the host, Vangie, for having me today. And it is a great pleasure and honor to be here. Especially this is the first and many, many, many more.
Yes.
So it's good luck to you, and I wish you the best. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And for all the women out there that wants to join or do achieve your dreams, no matter what age you are, go for it, do something for it, work hard for it, because dreams comes true if you work hard. And you can reach me. I have a Facebook page. It's Estella Fullerton, and crowned Mrs. Grand International 2024. And then I'm, just like I said, I am the president of the Filipino American Montana organization. You can also look at that in Facebook, and you can, you can follow us.
Yes.
So
yes.
thank you very much, Vangie, and
It's a
good
pleasure.
luck.
Thank you for coming. And thank you, everyone, for listening. I hope this is something that you'll enjoy. And but we're excited. This is just the beginning of something great. And just want to say thank you to our producer, Mike. And so I'm so honored and excited to have Mike to be part of this. So I appreciate it, Mike. And I just want to say that this is Vangie, and this is my world.